So if you finish laying out your screen, you're listening to this video. I would like you to switch over to the code mode, and we're going to do a little bit of coding of the buttons at the top of the screen. One of the things that's going to happen is when you click on a specific color button, all of the lights on your board will have them light up that color. So let's program these. We want an event. So under the controls, on event, the event that's taking place is that the button red is being clicked. When button red is clicked on the circuit board, we want the LED lights to change to that color. There are 10 LED lights. However, the LED lights are labeled starting with 0 to 1 on the board. So they'll start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. If we go and look at our options that we have here, we have color, LED, and dot color. We're going to pull this in. Right now, if I just had this, I typed red in as a color, it does recognize that color name. If I just ran this right now and clicked on the red, the one single red button at 0 position is lit up. So I want to have more than just the one. I can do this one of two ways. So I can pull over a color LED and do each of these 0 through 9, which is 10 of them, or I can pull a control loop and use a for statement. So I will say for I equals 0, so my increment is going to be 0, while I is less than 9, light up the light at I and make it red, and then it'll add 1, and it'll start at 0, it'll light up 0, then it'll go to 1 and light up 1, and then 2, and so on and so forth. So if you look at this, let me run it. Here are all 10 of the lights lit up. We can do this for each of the color buttons. So if you just copy and paste this, you can do it that way, or you can keep pulling over your events. So button orange, click. You need a for loop. We'll change this to 9, and we will pull the color LED at I and make it orange. Again, the next one is from UI control on event. And event when yellow is clicked, we're going to go to control and pull out the for loop. And we're going to change this I to 9 because we want it to go through the whole list. And we're going to go to circuit, pull out the LED color, change the 0 to an I, and yellow. So we're going to do that for each of the colors. So now I have each of my colors coded into here. So if I run my app, and I'll show you my board, if I click on, let's see, I'm going to slide this over so you can see the board at the same time. If I click on red, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. So that is just the light colors. Let's look at programming the color on and color off. So if we want, we can make a color on button that would maybe set them to be random colors all over. So for color on, we'd want to say on event, and the event is that the color on button is pressed. Maybe we want to set each one to a different color for this one. So I would use your color LED here. So we would say circuit and LED color. I'm going to need a bunch of these. So at 0, I'm going to change it to red. And at 1, I'm going to do orange. And then I'm going to continue on until I have all of the colors of the rainbow in here. So 2, yellow. So now I have 0 through 6 and different colors for each of those. If I run this right now and I click colors on, you're going to see that each of those is going to light up to a different color. Pretty neat. And colors off, why don't we code that one as well? So we're going to say on event and colors off. We can easily turn all of the buttons off just by using this same loop. So we're going to go to control and we're going to say 4 and we're going to do I9 again. But this time we're just going to say color LED off at the I. So that's as far as I really want you to get. If you do get to the coding part, I don't want you to go much further than that because you can't even test it to see if it's working because I haven't given you certain playgrounds yet to play with. So I will see you Friday.